Bye. Oh no! Zuko got out and so did Twix. My hands are full. Oh, jeez.
I got Zuko. He's the food bowl.
What happened? Oh, you're getting very big. I don't think you even fit in my hands anymore. My arms. Yep. I think you're gonna be in like the big boy range. He's getting huge, dear.
Who?
Zuko.
It sounds like he said she's getting huge.
Oh, hi, honey.
He pooped.
Did you get some food?
Oh yeah, he's like.
You should have just given it to him.
I was picking him up, and his hand was stretching longer and longer. Where his neck was. Hey Zuko, you getting only with the love soup? You can eye boogers. Big purrs, big purrs. Twix spent quite a bit of time this morning in my lap. I was outside reading.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they didn't go back in until 7 tonight. Normally they go back in at 5. So they were happy clams out there on that catio today. Oh, there's a good but stinky poopy.
They're out. They had some extra time out because I also had to fix the cams. The USB hub that the cams are plugged into overheated and committed suicide. It fried itself. The case was partially melted. Now I turned it too much. That's why cam 2 is broadcasting cam 1 and keeping it alive on the main event. I probably should create a secondary one to keep the... I'll just let the secondary cam 2 just die. I'm totally on to you. I felt your whiskers coming for me. Nice. Here we go. See, you get the good scritches when you're not trying to love nip me. Man, my hair's getting long. Zuko definitely prefers his ear and cheek to be rubbed if you don't want to get love nipped. You also got to learn his body language and know when he's about ready to love nip. He's purring up a storm right now.
So remember that.
He's drunk, Kathy.
Oh, I think we deserve water today. That's too bad. I know. Remember the corn thing, fake corn?
Mm-hmm.
It has a slug on it at the front door, so you're gonna need to take care of that when we leave.
It'll crawl off.
No, but I don't want it there.
So we've been making good progress on our trail in the yard. It's almost done. Dug out the trail today and put in the weed block, put down the stones, put down the lining things, putting in some
The edging, the wood
yeah.
edge.
And putting in the filler stones too. Looks really nice. Don't you dare.
Too late.
Yeah. Lean towards me when you do it, please.
Oh, look at all that stuff I got off of his chin. Oh, good boy, huh? He's Mr. Lover.
Now I'm also looking into, well, one of the times we were out riding on the bikes, we passed this one house that had a stream, basically a fake stream going across their whole yard. And I liked it so much that I'm thinking about putting in one that parallels the path.
Oh, sorry. Am I crowding you? Handsome boys.
No, I got flop over here. Twix is such an easygoing boy. As long as you're touching him, he's happy. Although that being said, I've never seen him have his temperature taken. My mom had a cat that was purr up a storm nonstop until you took her temperature, and then she was grouse and hisses for hours after that.
What?
He just like. Egon doesn't like being molested. Aw, poor kiddo. Aw, you want some loves too? Huh? You want the loves? You want my iPad? You gonna pocket my iPad and walk out here with it?
What's the movie we watched tonight?
Spies in Disguise, with starring Will Smith and Tom Holland. It was very good. I liked it. Made me laugh. There's one where Will Smith plays a super spy, a super secret agent, and he gets turned into a pigeon.
It's animated.
Well, pigeon.
You should start off by saying an animated movie, right?
CGI animated, yeah.
It's difference between animated and what? And CG? Wait, what?
I was thinking animated as drawn. So have we bought anything at the Furball auction yet? No. The Homeward Pets one is closed, and
You can still do donations, just straight up donations like they do for Home Perfect Pals with the paddles.
there was nothing on their list that other than the calendar month that I would be interested in, and they were well over $1,000 for each one. Some of them were $3,000.
Which is so awesome.
Out of my price range, though.
But that's okay, because others, it's not on others. And they...
Yep.
Hi from Australia.
Hi, Ham.
Did I say that right?
Yep. Another one from Australia.
You're getting so beefy. You're getting to be beefy, babe.
Okay.
No thanks. Put your face in and then I'll hop in. I dare you.
Okay.
No, we gotta go closer. Gotta go closer.
Okay. One closer. Okay. I learned from your mistakes. I'm not going to do that. Besides, you'll probably suffocate from laughing so hard.
Mm-hmm. They're asking about Trillium.
How did they trim her? All I can tell you really is they used a electric razor. They just went. Zzz. Maybe they went carefully and all that to give her neither regions shaved.
Are you talking about
Sanitation.
the scent? Oh, or I didn't know if you're talking about a year ago today. We got her first shave, a bath and shave.
In that case, it's pretty much they just Alex, the cat groomer, just shaves her down.
So yeah, the vet did a sani clip, so they probably had someone holding her. And she's a very good girl, so you don't have to restrain her or anything. And then someone just worked on her butt. They didn't lift the tail. I think Dr. Marshall actually did it because he said, remember he was asking about her tail and how he didn't want to lift it all the way up. Yeah, so Dr. Marshall actually did it and someone probably held her. And when you have 30 plus years of shaving cats' butts, I guess you just know what you're doing.
Okay, this is our newly remodeled foster room. These guys are breaking it in, and oh yeah, they did.
They're good boys. They're very active.
Yep. We accidentally left this bee out last night, and this morning there was only half the bee it used to be.
Looks like they had fun.
There was like, see?
Yep, I know.
Bee fuzz all over.
Hopefully I'll get all back in tomorrow.
It looks like it died right here. Yeah, there's no pain in shaving. Just annoyance on their part if they don't like being restrained. And one of my past pets, Maya, she got so annoyed that 3 different groomers, and I think the number increases every year, was not able to groom her at all, even after she's been drugged. Able to groom her at all, even after she's been drugged. Some cats just won't tolerate it. Other cats are like, I love this. Other cats are like, oh hell no. But afterwards, I love this.
Libby loves her. So every year Libby we have a groomer that in a van that comes to our house. And so I just take her out into the van and she screams as she goes 10 feet. But then once she's in there, she loves it. And I peeked in the first time and I just saw her going like this as he was shaving her. And she's like, oh yeah, oh yeah. And she absolutely is in heaven when it happens. I'm hoping we can do it this year. I put a call in, but I haven't heard yet if and when they're opening. But she thinks it's the best thing in the world.
Yeah, these guys are definitely acrobatics. When I was trying to come up with a theme, we were playing with them and they were like doing all kinds of flips in the air. Really impressive ones. Go on. And they just fit. Although they seem to be gaining a little bit of weight and size, so they're not quite so epic.
I also think they're used to these toys by now. They're like, we know how it works. We know all of Jessica's tricks in the books. Dad, I will get you. They love their shark bed. They also love that tree out on the patio. The catio, if you see them, they love the top of the curved one. Pretty sure that's where Twix spent his entire day. I was gonna get it. Oh yeah, for sure. I think Twix is kind of like minimal effort that he can put in. That's his MO all over. Hi, son.
Isa.
He gets all insulted. Like, hey, I didn't say you go up there. It's annoying.
Some cats, if you blow on their paws, they like try to attack it.
They're like, we're smarter than that.
It was one of the ones. He's like, boom, it bumped it back up.
Well, we did contemplate about getting up and shopping at 8:30 in the morning.
Contemplating is about the extent of it. And we realized that that's just crazy talk. Came to our senses.
Is his ear bothering him? The one looking at him, his right, our left. He's holding it kind of funny.
It's not squinting. I don't see anything. Still raining there? No, it was raining this morning, but then it stopped early morning, and then there was some light sprinkling in the afternoon, but not enough to make me stop working. It's been clear since. Exactly, Tracy. It's sheer madness.
For what?
8:30 in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
which means we have to get up like at least 45 minutes before then, which is sheer fallacy.
See, I forgot what we were talking about already. My hands hurt me from pulling all the weights. Like I was using these parts here. Getting grandma hands. See him weigh. I pulled weeds for 2 hours.
While I was digging the pad.
That was half the time they worked out there. Or, yep, John and Chris worked a long time out there.
I was out there for a bit by myself. Found a scraper that had a 4-inch blade on it that was like perfect for digging the depth and loosening the grass roots.
We use that scraper to get up all the nails for
Yeah,
the carpet.
and staples.
Oh yeah, staples. I meant
Inconceivable.
yeah, I meant staples.
It's designed to get up linoleum off the floor. I used it to cut grass, cut sod. Divided the path up into about like 8-inch squares, and Chris came in with a shovel and pretty much just picked everything up. Yeah, it's like we could have went to bed early, said let's get up early, let's go shopping, and then we're like, as the morning comes around, I'm like, oh hell no, this ain't working.
We have one morning we did, and that one morning we got there at like 9:15. I was pretty proud of ourselves.
I figured quit while you're ahead.
So now we're saving it all for tomorrow afternoon. And Mondays are long days, so we're gonna be in for a world of hurt no matter what.
I got long conference calls. And I got tech support follow-up I need to do from when I got called Saturday night.
Friday night?
Friday night. One of these nights.
Friday night?
You know, it's Friday night.
Penny watched the movie with us tonight because there was birdies in it.
Yeah. Spies in Disguise. Good movie.
And Penny loved all the animated birds flying around.
And it's on my Plex if you have access. It's home base. This was an excellent pick, Lizzie. I know you weren't able to get the matching pattern, but
this is perfect.
You got a winner here.
Yeah, for sure. Oh boy, does he love it. This is going to be huge for when they go to their new home to help them settle too. They'll use it to remember us fondly. They'll miss the catio, I think, in the new home if they don't have one. Oh yeah, so did you ask about Brooke Ivy about the bird or something on the catio?
I forgot to ask. Brooke Ivy mentioned something about like at 5:53 that Twix should not have a pet bird.
Twix or Zuko?
One of them. And I was like, I went on the cam, but I couldn't see anything that happened at that time.
Oh yeah, see Lizzie, we were just same thing. We commented at the same time.
That's just spooky.
In a good way. Great minds think alike. He's fine. He's just playing with it. Seems like the theater's working well so far, so that's good. It went off, I think, around 5 when I was here. Or I was looking at the camera at 9, it went off. I don't know.
Did I steal your cat?
I said great minds do, Lizzie. The time was wrong. So spooky. Look, you don't have to be on the other side of the world to know what we're thinking. What each other are thinking. Oops. It's because you did it to me.
Hey Tracy, I got a new one for you. If somebody asks you what your favorite number is, say 46.
Because that's my age?
Nope.
Almost my age.
Nope.
Why?
Tracy probably knows. I
So-
got it right away.
So Chris and John were having a conversation today while they were digging, and Chris had his first experience of not knowing, having to think about his age for a minute. And
He's like, I'm 27. I'm like, no, son.
No,
you're
no.
26.
I said no. He thought we were talking about how he's closer to 30, and I was saying, oh, you're almost 27. You're 27, and he's like, wait, what? And then he was thinking he was younger, not older. Because I was saying he's almost 27, and he's like, no, I'm not. And then we had to think about his age.
Oh, okay.
Not
I was
40.
thinking 46 and not 45.
Oh, geez. This is about the president.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't even imagine being around little kids all day. Bad enough with this one.
She's not wrong. It's late, I guess.
What are you doing, buddy? Don't eat it. We've talked about this. You can't have it if you're going to eat it.
He's past trillion.
I know. I didn't take my allergy meds today.
Looks like Shark Ball is munching away.
You're getting eaten. Do you need help? Meow once. I remember Teenage Minion.
Yeah, I remember feeling dread when he was 17, thinking my time with him was almost up.
We had to look this. Oh, it's probably after this morning. Zuko, when I woke up, I came in and Zuko gave me a feel of the butt as a love, because yeah, he does that like. That's the way he shows his affection. He was excited to see me. I've been waiting for hours for you, Mom. Oh, he's been in there chewing on it. That's what he's been doing. So if you guys have any short videos that you think I should add in the guys' manuals, when I say guys, I mean
These two.
These two. I'm going to start doing their adoption manual. And it would be good to add maybe 1 or 2 short videos about their personalities. Send me a link if you know if you can think of any. And if you can think of anything you want to add, I'll do it and then I'll send it to John to send to the mods to review.
Yeah, my brother's moving to California, Bay Area this summer. That's his plan to anyway, before COVID happened. They're still gonna try for it. But and that means pretty much all my family's moved away. Moved up here, pretty much all my family was up here.
Now when I see the shark, though, I think of the movie that I watched yesterday, which is Unstoppable, with Bethany, the surfer who had her arm bitten off by the shark. Tiger shark while she was surfing.
BP recommended the one where you held the shark ball up to your face.
Oh! Yeah, that's funny. That's a good one.
I'd probably say like 30 seconds to a minute, probably.
Only because we're going to be providing a lot of info, so I want them to be able to see. Yeah, the Bay Area is really close, and I have my friend Kayla that lives down there.
And I think Alaska flies direct.
Yep, they do. That's relatively inexpensive. I was down there in September. It's crazy how much traveling I did between September and January. More travel than I've done in the last 10 years. And then no travel for a very long time. I traveled each month from September, October, November, and then beginning of January for a month.
Speaking of that, there's a lot more
Yes.
cars on the road
Today. Yeah, David, that's the movie. Well, so they do have a documentary that just came out, but yes, that's the Soul Surfer. And it's her new documentary is called Unstoppable, and it's very, very good. Yep. Planes closed until end of July for maintenance too.
Clean fuel. Sound like you said planes.
I probably did. I think it's almost time for us to go night.
I was just thinking that.
Or try
The
to.
boys are getting slower. It's like they're not even trying to go for tea. Look at that.
I'll give some treats to them. Wait, maybe we should double check to get, oh, kisses.
Spent the whole night playing off camera.
I've been having lower back pain. Oh, look, you can see the color right here. Really good, dear. Don't be so greedy. I'm sure I said planes.
Yeah. Look at him.
Don't you telling me something?
Yeah. Give it to me.
Okay, sit. Kiss. Kiss. Up. Kiss. Yeah,
He almost gave you a kiss. Big one.
Up. Kiss. Kiss. Do you see what he does?
I missed that one.
He does the same thing. Autumn. I love you. Let's see what a good job you guys do.
That's how he gives hugs.
You're gonna give him treats.
Let's have another one.
You're gonna give him treats?
No. Let's give her a hug.
You're so cute.
All right, guys. You all have a good night or a day where if it happens to be daylight.
No more. Well done. But you're gonna sleep good, okay? We'll see you in the morning. Love you.
Enjoy the kitties.
Yes.
Have a nice day.
Oh, the flappers. Okay, guys, sleep good. Good night, everybody. Bye, Bee.